Keep shoveling the cookies in, Chief. Get ready for summertime. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I was looking through my makeup collection drawers and I'm seeing things that I literally have not picked up in years, wondering why in God's name am I holding on to this stuff. So when it comes to foundation, when Too Faced came out with their Born This Way formulation, I was all about it. I was obsessed with this stuff. The problem was two things. Number one, I could never find my shade. It was always way too goldeny brown. And you know, sometimes you can get away with it in the bathroom mirror and then you go outside and it's like, wrong shade. I had light beige, warm beige, and neither of these really worked for my skin tone. My other issue was it would have this beautiful finish upon application for maybe the first hour, and then throughout the day it would just kind of like start melting down, melting off my face. So by the end of the day it had completely separated on my face. So I am tossing both of these. Oh, and concealers. So I have two. The first one, I literally, when I first started getting into makeup, watching YouTube videos, everybody was using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I had to get this. I wanted to be cool. This is in the shade NC20. And to be honest with you, I think back in the day, this was a really good concealer. It's just the game has changed so much and so many different products have come out that just beat the crap out of this that I literally never use it. Same goes for the Bye Bye Under Eye from It Cosmetics. This was okay to me. People were raging. Do you remember everybody was raving about this forever and ever and ever? I tried it. I never thought it was that amazing. I could still see darkness under my eye. And these are another back in the day product, the paint pots from MAC, the shade Soft Ochre. Oh my gosh, Casey Holmes and Amanda Ensing used to talk about this color all the time, had to have it. And it was great as an eyeshadow base. And I fell in love with it so much that I bought another one in the shade Bare Study. It was this beautiful, like, shimmery champagne shade. And again, my issue is just that MAC, you know, I found out they sell in China. You got the animal testing thing, so I've kind of moved on from the MAC brand. And I've just found other products that I like better and forgot about these. And these both have to be at least 4 years old, so they gotta go. And sticking with eyes, this is the palette I'm most embarrassed to say I'm still holding on to. This is the 35N from Morphe. You can see I've completely obliterated it. I got this off of, not Outlook, but the other one. Is it Runway something? I don't even remember. One of those, like, you know, flash sale sites. I saw this, grabbed it literally 5-6 years ago, maybe 7. That's so embarrassing. Love this palette. It was a great palette. I just haven't used it in probably 2-3 years. I have no idea why I'm hanging on to it. And the other palettes that I am not quite ready to get rid of, and it's kind of gross, the Loracs. This Lorac Pro palette, I literally was going through the worst financial nightmare in my life years ago, and I saved and saved and saved to buy this palette because everybody on YouTube had this palette. I wanted it so desperately. It was a beautiful palette. I used the hell out of it. You can see some of these shades just fell out because I have a tendency to drop things if you haven't noticed. But this is so old. It probably is just not even sanitary to use on my eyes. I'm kind of tempted to buy this again, but more than likely I'm just gonna keep this because of sentimental value. And then the Lorac Mega Pro 2, this was another one. Everybody was going crazy over this when it first came out. You can see why. It literally had the most beautiful shades in it, shades that nowadays we just see in every single palette, but back in the day, you never saw palettes with these bold oranges and blues and greens. It just didn't happen. I thought this was so lovely. I had big plans. I was gonna dip into the blue and the purple and green, and I never did. So yeah, there are a lot of shades in here I actually still love. I would love to use. I'll have to see like what the expiration date is on this. It doesn't have it on the back of the palette, but I'm sure it's expired. I still kind of want to use it. Don't judge me. I might. Oh, one more thing. I almost forgot cream blushes. Oh my gosh. I was so hooked on these, or I thought I was going to be hooked on these for the longest time. This one's from e.l.f. I don't even know what shade this is. Like oh, here it is. Rose Royal. Look how pretty that is. I thought, oh, for summertime, like how beautiful and just natural this is going to be. My problem is with cream products, I am a complete disaster when it comes to blending them. I just end up with the Raggedy Ann look, and so I stopped trying with this. And again, this is probably 3 years old, maybe 4. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might be 5, but it's time to go. This is again an OG lip product. Everybody had to have lime crime before the big scandal a couple years ago. This was in the shade Suede Berry, and what totally sold me was the photo of the model they used with those beautiful pillowy lips had this color on, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear that every single day. I wore it 0 times. I wore this 0 times. That's probably because it literally smells like Play-Doh, which is gross. The color is absolutely beautiful, but again, I hate liquid lips. They totally dry my lips out. I'm kind of tempted to put this on, but for the fact that it is maybe 4 years old, which is a shame because it's a beautiful color. And then the other liquid lip that I totally got snookered into buying because, again, everybody on YouTube was raving about the Anastasia line. This is in the shade Carina, and I thought this was so pretty, this hot pink shade, and also wore this maybe twice. This literally stinks to high heaven and has stunk since day one. I've never liked the way that Anastasia liquid lips smell. It smells so chemically. It's just, what in God's name am I putting on my lips? I have no idea, but it is gross. The formulation also completely dries out my lips, which again, I have no idea why I'm keeping this in my collection. Who knows? And then the final color is from MAC. This is in the shade Hot Tahiti. I was convinced I was gonna rock the berry shades for fall one year, and so I bought this. This is their glaze formulation. Super pretty, right? The problem is I wore this multiple times. It just has so much slip to it. It feels like it's going to run off my lips every single time I put it on. I just don't trust it. You know what, actually, we're gonna put this on. I don't even care that it's probably expired. Hold on 1 second. I sincerely hope I don't get lip fungus from doing this, but I have to. Oh, there's nothing like this color. I think that's why I'm really in love with it. I am loving this shade. In the monitor, it's coming off as kind of hot pinky, but it's really a corally peachy pink shade. That also happens to be burning the living hell out of my lips right now. I think whatever is in this went bad a long time ago, understandably so, but I really, really like that color. Dang it, why didn't I use this ever? Okay, I literally have to take this off my lips because they are burning so badly. Okay, I changed my mind. This is still Suede Berry on my lips. I went to take it off and it stopped burning, so I think it's a sign. I'm keeping it on. If there are things that you are literally hoarding, refusing to get rid of, I'd be interested in knowing what those products are. But in any event, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!